I want to know how much I need for level ups now. Looks like 16k is about a third of a level at this point. Yep, that's almost exactly it. I could fight 3 of those bigger battles and get a level up. That's pretty crazy, actually.
Always be on guard. Roll down. Make it like Robert. Take that.
Wait. For what? Armor crusher. See this?
Take that. The power. Got you. Finish. Perfect. Take that. The power. Roll down. Got you. Finish. Infernal torch. Take that. The power. Infernal torch. Here. Roll down. I get it. Roll down. Take that. Hope this works.
It's not necessarily going to be a grind, but I mean, I can definitely take advantage of the high XP from these enemies and fight more, you know, instead of running away from every enemy. I love Dark Souls. I did not like Sekiro, and I've already got that game on my list of games to potentially play this year. I don't have the game yet, but it's on my list for sure. I think these things have like death mechanics or something, and that's why I keep dying. You want to res me, buddy? I don't get XP, it feels bad. 31,000!
Okay. It's only a bit
Nope.
further.
10 what?
Blah 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 blah. What was I gonna do? This game keeps taking my party members out, and it's really frustrating. Keeps assigning me a new party every time we get a freaking cutscene, and it's really aggravating. Oh god, it's gonna get me. Damn it. Hey Rion, thanks for the host, dude. Oh yeah? I mean, I'm really interested in Jedi Fallen Order, so I'm about it. I wanted to play it last year when it came out, but the Fiesta, you know.
Hey, is everyone all right?
That was only 3k, probably because I didn't have like the double battle thing going on. When you pull multiple enemies together, the XP gets multiplied by a whole bunch. No! And yeah, I have heard that Jedi Fallen Order has redeemed EA in a lot of people's eyes. And like it's like this unheard of method of game development and release from EA, and everybody's been really surprised by it. So Yeah, I'm very interested in it. I'm very curious. But yeah, as I said before, it's on my list of things to play this year. Like, I have this list of games that I want to play, and that's on it.
This is ridiculous.
So for those of you that are
Is
curious,
this
Jedi
Mercia?
Fallen Order will be
3
played
days
sometime
on
this
watch
year,
with no
more than
sleep?
likely.
I was 10 freaking minutes late. It's not like the mine is gonna fall apart.
Hey,
Sure, whatever. If you got business here, go on in.
yeah, we'll do that.
They'll pay for this.
Really? You're at fault, so you better blame everybody else but yourself.
Wow. I didn't know so many people lived up here on the northern edge of the world.
This town was built around the mining of flamestone, which can only be found here on Mount Killerhouse.
So if anything happens to the volcano, this town's screwed.
So releasing the 2 souls here will surely destroy the town. Inhuman, aren't I? Curse me all you want.
I have no right to. The Abbey has proven itself just as heartless.
People living here must have the will to endure the cold, to fight back against this pitiless environment. I'd rather have that strength than feel nothing in the face of my troubles and pain.
Agreed. A life without feeling is a box of stupid.
Yes, a
box
vast
of
container
stupid.
of stupid.
Right. The question is, can we wake up all 4 elemental Empyreans with the souls Velvet has absorbed? If Inominat's revival and the Empyrean slumber are related, we should assume we need all 4 Empyreans to stop him.
I think I'll only be able to wake 2. There are only 2 souls left inside of me. Teresa's and Oscar's.
Are you sure?
Yes, I can tell.
I don't know if 2 Empyreans will be enough to fight him.
This is my responsibility. I offer my own soul.
If we don't have enough, let's knock on Shigure's door. His soul would make a fine sacrifice.
Old man Melchior, too. His heart's as cold as a witch's teat, but he's free of
What?
malevolence.
You're truly ready to take on 2 legates at once?
I was born ready. It's not like they'll sit back and ignore us anyway.
And with Artorias and Inominat all tied up with their
That's
suppression
an
party,
actual
this is
expression,
the
by the way.
perfect chance to take them out.
Something
Acting
as
with
cold as a
caution
witch's
is
teeth. It's an
a
actual
box of
expression.
Stupid, I take it?
Now you're catching on.
All right, leave it to me.
So, I'm all stoked for the god waking, but what's the plan?
The road to the volcano is on the other side of town. Let's start by taking a quick
What a peaceful, serene place.
You sure it isn't just the snow?
But doesn't it look pure and beautiful?
Well, I think it's pretty too.
But that doesn't guarantee the citizens will be.
Not you too, Eisen. Well, they're kind enough to let a shirker stand out in the cold for 3 days.
He might have been up to no good. Every town has sunny spots and shadows.
I'm well aware of that, but
This discussion isn't leading anywhere. We'll know once we go see for ourselves. Just think of it like your old job.
What's up, Eddie? Thank you for the host.
Investigate
What's
and
going on,
find the
everybody?
truth.
yes, I believe I shall.
Tails loves having snowy parts late game. Yeah, you know. Yeah, I think you're right. But to be fair, like most Tails games are just kind of pretty repetitious. Like the 3D Tails games are kind of repeats of themselves. Actually, Tales of Berseria has been the most unique feeling Tales game yet, combat-wise, in a long time. A long time. Like every 3D Tales game feels the same until this one. Andy, how was your stream, by the way? Did you end up beating Golden Sun yet? I'm not sure how far you are. I'm just curious. I don't know. About 3/5 away. Okay. I wasn't sure how much you'd been doing already, and it's been so long since I played the game. Me watching you doesn't really tell me too much.
There are demons in town!
Your face is a demon.
Everyone, run away!
Damn it! What happened to the gate watch? He's the one who turned into a demon!
Now's your chance. Run!
Sorry.
I'll
but
smear
you're
a
going to
shield
help
and
me.
play some most killer ass music. Ha 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 ha. Brah, brah, brah. Well, everybody from any stream, hope you're having a good day. I'm BGG, I play everything, but I have a focus on RPGs and all that good stuff. You probably know who I am, Andy hosts me all the time, so sit
I
back,
have a
relax, and
message
enjoy
for the
some
Abbey's
boob
legates.
windows.
On the next Scarlet Night, I will offer a sacrifice to Mount Killerhouse and strip Inominat of his power. I dare them to try and stop me!
Pro tip, record multiple grunts. Yeah, I know, right?
She just ate the demon with her arm. She's...
Hey.
I am corruption made flesh! Velvet, the Lord of Calamity!
This game is so much better with her having a mustache.
Flee to the south, puny humans, while your tears dump the snow! The demon lord of chaos! Hurry, before our dark mistress sucks the marrow from your very bones!
She'll eat us all! Run for it!
That was splendid. We should do this more often.
It went well, except
Ow! What was that for?
there will be no sucking of marrow. My sister taught me proper table manners.
Oh, what a
Please.
waste. The marrow's the tastiest part.
It kinda is.
At least now the citizens of Mercio won't be swept up in our fight.
They already are. We just tore their homes and livelihoods away. This wasn't for them. This was to summon the legates here. That's all.
Even so, I thank you for what you've done, O fearsome Lord of Calamity.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that, O exalted praetor of the Abbey.
A whole crowd of people were fleeing south. What happened?
Benwick, why are you here?
I had a delivery for the first mate. Kurogane and Kamoana are here too.
You brought Kamoana?
She absolutely insisted on following me. Poor kid said she had a dream that you died, Eleanor.
Kamoana.
How long do we have until Shigure and the others get here?
Given the distance, my guess is they won't show up until the Scarlet Night.
Then I think I'll make use of that time. Kurogane wanted me for something, I take it?
Aye, that's what he said.
All right then. Everyone go rest up.
Good idea. We've got a battle to prepare for.
This may be the last breather we get. As always, better make sure you leave no regrets.
No regrets.
Fee, anything could happen.
By the way, everybody, this is
Don't
Pretty
leave
Light
town.
Games, so if you're interested in the
Can
story,
I-
which isn't super
Can I
great,
stay
by the
with
way,
you, Velvet?
I don't mind, but you
you're
sure?
about to be spoiled.
Yeah.
Do what you like then.
I mean, it's spoiler city for sure because we're at the end of the game, but the story is so just generic in every way, shape, or form that you're not really missing out on much.
Writing another letter to your sister?
Nope. This time she sent one to him. Man, she hardly ever writes back. Hope this
Well,
ain't a
there's
bad
tons
omen.
of story, Dragon. I mean,
Shut
there's so much writing in this game. It's probably got more
Isaac,
writing than every
that's
Final
great
Fantasy
news.
combined.
I told her about
But
all of you in my
doesn't
last
make it
letter.
good.
Seems she was amused. Says you sound appropriate for me, and she'd love to meet you.
But the combat, by the way,
Weird sister
is
you've got.
fantastic.
You don't know the half of it. A girl weird enough to want to live alongside the Reaper, no matter the cost.
I'd love to meet her, too.
I'll warn you.
Touch my sister and I'll kill you. Right? Sheesh. You say that to every guy you meet.
Awfully protective.
Nah, just obsessed.
That's even worse.
We'll all go meet her together someday.
I like your confidence.
Yeah, I man the wheel of my own ship.
Aye, as do I. And all of
J.
you.
KLMNOP.
And even her.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Scout.
I mean, a lot of JRPGs do have generic formulaic stories. It's because it's easier and cheaper to just have some, like, game developer, like the sound person, write the story instead of hiring a professional story writer. So it's just cheap design, you know? So typically lower budget games tend to have the worst story because they put the least amount of time and effort and cost into it. I can have, like, okay, so Monday and Tuesday, that's today and tomorrow. Those are our viewer choice games. People support the channel and they can vote on a game and we'll play those games. A lot of the games that we have played through viewer choice have had some really interesting backstory on who wrote the story. And a lot of them have been like the game designer or the sound designer or a number of other non-story writers that wrote the story, and it's really kind of weird.
What's that sound?
It's Kurogane.
How many
He
of these
must be
games
forging
don't actually
another
hire,
sword.
game developers don't
He
actually
certainly
hire a
is.
professional writer to
The
write
old
their
fella's
stories?
forging himself into a blade.
He's turning himself into a sword?
How's he gonna
He can
finish
do
it,
that?
by the way?
Is that possible?
Who knows? Either way, it's what he decided to do. We had one last drink together.
You'd go that far to defeat Shigure and Stormhowl.
I would. I'll turn a friend into a sword to kill my own brother. I'm a jerk.
I'm in no position to judge.
I think you are. Whatever you may look like, you're human. You hate because you love, and feel as much hurt as you do anger. That's human.
And a horse wiener!
You agreed to it.
What did you say? A horse
But our
wiener?
blacksmith friend
Now,
feels
that's
towards Stormhound.
dangerous.
It's human and a
More
horse
than
wiener.
resentment.
So
It's
it's
admiration,
centaurish? Thank you very
That's
much,
why
Blade
he
Isaac, for the
wanted to do it. He wanted to
1,111
put
bits, man.
everything
Thank
he
you.
had into one final clash.
Shigure's the same. He has that very human strength to take the good along with the bad and just keep pushing ahead. A strength that I, as a demon, can never match.
Brooding doesn't suit you, Rokuro. You wanted to be a swordsman greater than any other. That's why you fought and bled to perfect your skills. That's the sort of man you are.
Yep, that's who I am.
I like that part of you, Rokuro.
Me too. Thanks.
I can't wait for that sword to be like not even as good as the one I can buy from the vendor here. His name is DJ Shortstack. All right, get it straight. Jeez, how insulting to poor DJ Shortstack. Oh, the Hunter's Cheer. Yeah. Yeah, if you Hunter's Cheer, you give 20% more bits. 20% more bits. Which is pretty crazy. Yeah. So if you use the new cheer thing, you give 20% more bits. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that. Because it's pretty crazy. I think it's Hunter's Cheer. Yeah, Hunter's Cheer. And then number.
98, 99,
No one cares.
Ready or not,
Sardines!
here I come.
Ready or not, sardines! They can play dancing for the 100 bits. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, gonna find you.
Having fun?
Kamawana insisted that we play, so...
Madam Eleanor, I followed Kamawana for you. She's hiding right over there. Wow, cheating against a kid? That's low.
I didn't. Bad Bienfu, no cheating.
Huh? But when I play with Miss Makilu, she always makes me do that.
She's a terrible influence on you.
Eleanor, why aren't you looking for me?
I found you, Kamawana, and Dial.
What?
True, it's true. I mean, yeah.
See? That's cheating.
Just go ahead and cheer an orange bit.
I simply
Just go ahead
utilized
and do
Bienfu's
that
cheating.
real quick.
That's called
I'm
strategy.
sure everybody's just dying to do that.
Plans must be solid and reactions flexible, right?
Right. See, Kamawana? I'm smart and strong. You don't have to worry about me.
They can play
worry.
dancing for the 100
I
bits
believe
again.
in you, Eleanor. I'm just worried that Bienfu will get you in trouble. Why am I the bad guy now?
I can handle Bienfu too. Don't worry. I'll make sure everyone makes it back safe.
Okay, it's a promise.
Kamawana, if you're feeling better now, head back, okay? It's too cold, you'll go into hibernation.
No sleeping. Dial's it next, because he's a crocodile.
I'm not a crocodile, I'm a lizard.
Isn't that the same thing?
Yes.
Not even close! You think crocodiles can regrow their tails?
It has to be possible. There must be a way to make a better world for everyone. Humans, demons, Malakim, and
I will
intend
say
to
I've never
find it.
actually seen Orange Bit
It
be
might
cast
take
in
years.
chat.
No,
I mean,
decades,
not to try and
centuries,
suggest that
generations.
I haven't gotten a
Even if
tremendous
it
amount of
takes me
support from people
millennia,
over time. Just
I'll do it.
that is one thing I've never seen. It's like the
Playing the long game, I take it?
I believe in you, Eleanor. You'll find a way.
I will. Once I've made up my mind, nothing can stop me.
I know, right, Dragon? I hate that
Trust
character so
me,
much. Just
we know.
get her. No, stop. It's so gross. Oh, of course, Roseguard. I'm not trying to suggest anything or complain at all. I'm just, it's like, I've never seen an elephant hump a giraffe, you know? I've never seen an orange bit. That's whatever. Yeah, like not even in other channels even. Yeah, exactly. They're very rare, of course, obviously. Are we just like having a special moment with every character and that's why everything seems so awful right now? Gotta have our special
Lord of
moment with every
Calamity,
single character.
Your schemes are your own business.
Because we're going to the end of the game. Time for the
But
generic
I won't
anime
stand by
special
if
moment for
Kamawana's
everybody.
fate is involved. It's a bit late for that. If you mean to stop me, you'll have to strike me down first. You asked for it.
Please, I already kicked your ass. What are you gonna do? Bleed on me?
I found an inn with a nice big hot spring. Warm yourself up before you catch cold.
What a darling you are! I'll take you up on that. Gotta conserve my strength.
Good idea. Fee, want to join me?
What? No way.
No need to hold back on my account. The bath at the inn should be huge.
No!
No.
See? Hurry up and get in.
Why do you do this to me?
You played Hezek for the 600
I'll stay
bits.
alone, thank you. You go first.
Fine, fine. What is it?
Just a little errand. Watch these folks for a bit, all right? Looks like you got our message.
You plan on awakening the 4 Empyreans.
Age hasn't dulled your wits, I see.
Surely you know the consequences. You know the chaos you will bring if you take that route.
Oh yeah, so much chaos. Inominat's amplified resonance will return to normal, the Malachim will regain free will.
He's got the
Many
coolest hat
exorcists will
known
lose
to
their power to do
humankind.
whatever they do, and the Abbey will lose its means of control.
While the demon threat will remain unchanged.
Not only that, but the elemental balance of this world will be thrown into turmoil for hundreds of years. Earth will shift, skies will go mad, seas will swell, volcanoes will erupt. It'll be quite a show.
All of civilization will regress. The eruption of Mount Killerus alone will rob humanity of its source of flamestone, and consequently, of gunpowder.
Sounds fun. Hey, don't worry about it. I'm sure mankind will think of something. Go humans, right?
Just what do you think humans are?
The wellspring of all malevolence. Thus must emotion be quelled, and reason bring order to the world, until the day that humanity can repent and overcome their sins. I get that right?
Thank you very much, Blade Isaac, for the 100 bits.
You did. Inominat
Making me
was
choke over
awakened
here.
for that very purpose.
We are the instruments of change, hated for our sacrifice. We are the shadow of the shepherd who brings salvation.
Will you not return to our side? You still seem to think of yourself as a maven.
I can think of nothing more
No,
boring
she's
than
not a
your
double
ideal
crosser.
world.
Whoa!
It is a world
Hold
of
it
purity.
right there.
Yeah!
A garden
Hold it
of
right
fake
there.
flowers, good for show and nothing else.
Thank you, Kamen Rider,
It's a
for the
world
Twitter
of
22
order
bits.
built on righteous ideals.
Those ideals are twisted! Can a flower hold beauty if it does not wilt? Can a wolf be satisfied eating grass? The thought makes me rich, as do those who wish for it, and those content to live in shackles! Let the biting bugs go ahead and eat what they want to eat. Let the weeds grow where they want to grow. Some may look down on them and scoff at their foolishness, but their unwavering wills are proof that they're alive. If that's what you call evil, then I will live and die with evil as my mantra!